Hey, what's up? This is Chosen. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Happy Saturday to you. This is going to be a Raid, a Shadow Legends video, making sure to keep you in the loop for everything happening in game and in the community. We've got the Oella Fusion. We've got scams going on YouTube that is really upsetting me. And we've got a bunch of offers to grade and everything to make sure that we stay organized and we don't miss out on anything in relation to Oella as well. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, unfortunately, I have to talk about these stupid bots and scams going on YouTube. I've messaged YouTube support about this many times, but these spam accounts are able to copy your avatar and then let viewers know they won something and get in touch with me. Anyway, make sure to always, if you think you got a message from me or any other content creator that you watch, always click on the icon, verify the channel, and all of that. I wish they would do more to show that it's like the actual creator and the channel itself, some sort of actual highlight or do a little bit better of that. I believe they actually do a little bit on the name, but they get you with the avatar. So you see how it's got that stupid text me name, but my avatar. So yeah, anyway, I apologize. This stuff happens on YouTube. There's really nothing I can do about it except ban it when I see it. But I want to make sure you're staying safe on my channel. Don't ever fall for stuff like this. And my DMs are open. You can always verify stuff with me if you would like. I've got all the links down below to get in touch with me. But yeah, anyway, be cautious and don't ever fall for scams like this on YouTube. So, okay, then as we head into Raid, we've got packs popping up all over the place. Things are getting crazy here for this weekend. We've got all sorts of these triplet packs to grade every day, and I will let you know later. We'll go over the offer grades and all of that. And the most important thing happening this weekend in terms of shards is going to be the summon rush that you'll need 3,500 points to scoop up 2 copies of the rares that we need to fuse Oella. And then we're also going to have a different rotation of 10Xs going on. You can see that we've got Siphi and Bellinor. Actually, I need to make myself a little bit smaller here. My cam border is a little bit too wide. Okay, there we go. Adjusted that a little bit. But yeah, you've got the Siphi Rotos 10X, obviously today, and a lot of people think that is the best one. So if you're going to pull shards during the Summon Rush shenanigans, you probably want to do it really quick here. It actually ends at a weird time. You can see there it's 4 hours as of me recording this video, which is in the morning for Americans. So usually these events don't end at that time. So definitely pay attention to that if you're looking to pull shards for the Summon Rush during the Siphi Rotos 10X. But you do want to be careful pulling shards because we do have next weekend is going to be 2x ancient shards most likely. So this weekend we'll have the 10x's around the summon rush, and then next weekend, about 6 days from now, we should get 2x ancient shards, possibly an ancient guarantee. We kind of think that the next guaranteed champion is going to be from ancients. I doubt they would do a 2x ancient shard and a guaranteed ancient though. So probably next weekend will be just your standard 2x ancient event, and then the weekend after that, right after they get everybody to dump all their ancients, it wouldn't surprise me if we see a guaranteed event for ancients, unfortunately. So if we pull up the Oella calendar really quick, you can see that right here we are on Saturday the 18th, and we've got a bunch of different stuff kind of ending. You have your champion training event, your classic arena takedown. Make sure you're refreshing and getting your arena battles in this weekend, and then also deciding when is the best opportunity for you to pull during the summon rush that has 2 rares in it for 3,500 points. And you can see up there that the dragon tournament will be starting tomorrow, and then that is going to be reflected right here on the kind of Sunday right there. And then for the events tab, so the most important thing is probably going to be making sure that you pull your shards optimally during the summon rush, whether you're going for Siphi Rotos by pulling the 30 voids you need to pull to finish this. Ancients, I talked about this in yesterday's video, but ancients are very undervalued compared to other shards in this event, and be careful because we do have 2x ancients starting next weekend if that's important to you. And always remember that you can round off the last couple hundred, or hopefully you have a few thousand mystery shards. You can always round it off a little bit with mystery shards if you need to, so keep that in mind, and pull the best shards according to you and your account if you're trying to get up to this 3,500. But also today we have got the champion training event ending as well. You can see I'm pretty close, but we got to get to 5,350 to finish the champ training, and that one is ending today. So make sure you get in and get that finished if you are going for Oella. And then this weekend we'll have the, or sorry, not this weekend, but tomorrow on Sunday we'll be having Dungeon Divers coinciding with that Dragon tournament, and then we'll also have the artifact enhancement. So a few different things to keep up with this weekend. Just make sure you've got it all on board for you and your journey. And we are getting packs popping up all over the place here while I'm trying to do this video. I like this artwork at least. That's really cool dragon artwork. That would make like a good loading screen. They should do, you know, it's kind of, I always go on these side rants nowadays in these videos, but you know what would be cool is if like for specific events going on, they would change the loading screen. Like if there's a dragon tournament live, the loading screen should be a dragon tournament. If there's an ice golem tournament, the loading screen should be an ice golem, stuff like that, and have really cool artwork like this. But anyway, it's a good segue for us to dive into the offers, since that's what they want me to do anyway. They're popping up everywhere. Let's see if there's anything worth grading here in the shop today. So, okay, anniversary coins. No, not gonna cut it. And then we've got a bunch of these different triplet packs. Now, some of these are some of the ones that we saw yesterday, and they do the same thing. They go 1, 2, 3. And what we saw yesterday was the number 3 one was the best value. Let me at least go ahead and confirm that here real quick. So for this first one, let's put input of 10, and then we've got the 4 ancient shards. Okay, boom, and then 2 void shards. Seems a little bit different. But yeah, at 1.08, so nothing incredible there. Oh wait, I didn't put in the 100k silver. We don't want to misrepresent. That does change things. We got a 1.09. Okay, so 1.09, and then let's try the third one here. So this one was the better one yesterday. So we got 20, and then 400k. And we've got the 8 ancient shards, the 4 voids, and a legendary tome. Okay, and then a 5-star chicken. That is a 3, so there we go. Okay, 1.47. Okay, a little bit unfortunate. I think the one yesterday was a tad better, if I remember right. I guess while we're here, we might as well put this one in here. So this one's gonna be 15. Okay, 15, 300k silver, 300, and then the 6 ancients, the 3 voids, and a legendary tome. Okay, and a boom, 1 point. Yeah, so exactly the same as yesterday, where it goes 1, 2, 3 in terms of how good they are in a sense of a calculator. So you know, unfortunately, none of them hits like the 1.5 or 2.0 threshold where I view them as good and then excellent. So you're not really missing out on anything super special with those. But we do have a sacred power pack. So let's see what it's gonna give us here. Out of this, maybe the 800 energy, and out of this, maybe, like 6 days of XP. This one's probably not going to be very good if I had to guess. 25. You do get a sacred though, and Plarium does not sell those for cheap. 800 energy, and then 6 days of XP. Okay, boom. Yeah, so slightly above average, but yeah, they charge way too much for sacreds in general. So any pack that has a sacred's probably not going to be a good value typically, unless it's got a bunch of other stuff in it. Okay, all this stuff looks kind of what we would expect. And then this Valentine's Day pack, yeah, that one's not super great. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm not really seeing anything in that like 1.5 to 2.0 range, but we are still getting the 101% mini mix packs, which is a good sign because those are pretty decent value. We are also down to less than 1 week left in the Doom Tower, so make sure you're focusing on that. Check your progress missions, all that kind of stuff. But I would say the priority right now for the next day or two is making sure you pull shards. If you're going for Oella, make sure you pull the right shards and at the right time, coinciding with what 10x you want to prioritize and all of that. I'll probably go live here at some point. I keep saying this in every video, and I keep getting slammed with meetings and stuff that I have to do, but I do need to finish this summon rush, and I want to have fun with viewers and hang out. So I'm going to try to make that happen today. Ideally, I don't have a Siffy, so I would love to pull in the next 3.5 hours here. So I might go live and do that really quick and kind of show you my process on getting that 3,500 points for the Summon Rush, and maybe YOLO a few voids. I'll pull a Sacred or two, some mystery shards. I don't know. I'll figure out the most optimal path for me finishing the Summon Rush and keeping pace with Oella. So make sure you're doing your arena fights on refresh. Finish that champ training today and all of that, and you should be set up and ready to rock as long as you can keep pace with all of that Oella stuff. So hope you're enjoying your weekend. I will see you soon in the next video. Would mean a lot if you subscribe on your way out and like the video, as it goes a long way to helping out the channel. So yep, appreciate you. Have a good rest of your weekend. Peace.